Welcome to What the Sports. I'm your host, TJ Carpenter. Trevor Siemian is still alive, which is more than you can say for the Jets. That in a moment, but first, this. How Trevor Siemian didn't die from this, I'll never know. The man is God. Not only did he not die from this, he legitimately got up and walked off the field on his own power. Turns out it was just a shoe. But still, in the moment, it seemed pretty bad. So did the game. I lost a fingernail doing yard work. Took me out of commission for 2 months. The man is a god. Not a very good quarterback, but man's made of steel. I am convinced that God hates the Jets. Not sure how much more evidence you need that God is a Patriots fan and hates the Jets. What, the last 2 decades weren't enough for you? What are you, the Richard Dawkins of football? Speaking of things that you can no longer deny, Odell Beckham Jr. is a god among men. He is at very least not of this world. Not sure how you could do that and be human. He's like some kind of hybrid of American Pharaoh and also a vacuum cleaner with really nice hair. What the hell is number 20 doing here? Your job as a safety is to be the last line of defense. It's your only job. Your job is to be the last player who is capable of stopping the play from scoring a touchdown. It's your job to make this tackle, and only this tackle. It's your only job. This would be the equivalent of a kicker going out to kick an extra point and kicking it in the wrong direction. Actually, no, that's not right. It would be like a kicker going out to kick a field goal without a foot. Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Happy birthday to wrong. Happy birthday to wrong. Happy birthday, number 20 for being wrong. Happy birthday to wrong. Go Jets. For all Odell Beckham Jr.'s great qualities, speaking Spanish is not one of them.
Con OBJ, ¿qué significa venir a este estadio y sacar la victoria? What does it mean to come to this stadium and come out with a victory?
Yeah, I didn't understand the first part.
Odell Beckham Jr. is every single one of us in middle school. Look, Odell, you don't have to feel bad. I took 6 years combined between college and high school of Spanish. Can't speak a lick of it. I still mispronounce fajita at Mexican restaurants on purpose. That's how mature I am. And now, in honor of the Jets season being over, here's Mike Greenberg being Mike Greenberg.
I don't have strong.
My apologies.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Here,
All kidding aside, let's start with the Jets stink. Okay, they stink. The season's over. I wait all year long for this, and it's 8 days, and it's over. That stinks. It's awful. The offense is awful. It was awful when Darnold was there, and it's going to continue to be awful. It doesn't matter who the quarterback is. They should probably just trade Le'Veon Bell. I don't know what in the world they're going to do with him now. 31 touches last night. I don't know how he survived that. They're going to get him killed. I don't know what they're doing there. A defensive coordinator who everyone is making fun of. Actually, his defense looked a lot better last night without 2 of their 3 most important people. So don't get me started. Look, I asked a question about the Browns.
Speaking of things that are wrong, the New York Giants. Let me get this straight. So you traded away Odell Beckham Jr., demigod, for peanuts. Now, you're allowed to disagree with that, as all people are allowed to be wrong about things. I'm sure Dave Gettleman would disagree that they traded him away for peanuts. And that's his right as a person, just like it's your right to decide whatever pronoun you want to be referred to as. But that doesn't make it true. The Giants also signed Eli, I can't help it, this is just my face Manning, to a contract extension right before drafting a quarterback who nobody knew was a good quarterback in the first round, Daniel Jones, and then benching Eli Manning 2 weeks into the season for that quarterback. Fucking Giants, man. Here's video of Antonio Brown farting in front of his doctor.
It's pretty freaking low. In terms of bodybuilders, this is pretty freaking low. I gotta stay away. Damn bad.
Proctologist? I don't know if you can be offended by that. That's just called a work hazard. Does this make him a rapist? No. It makes him human. Who among us hasn't farted in front of a doctor? I've had a doctor stick his finger up my What, that's okay? Well, you never farted in front of a doctor? What about a teacher? What about a policeman? Accountant? Lawyer? I hired my lawyer just so I could fart in front of him. The only thing that's different between he and I is that Antonio Brown has the confidence to fart in public. Most of us are too ashamed to let everyone else know that we do the exact same thing that they do all the time. Every time I fart in public, I do it like a good red-blooded American does it, as quietly as possible, and then I completely deny any culpability.